is one of Melbourne's oldest and most famous suburbs, and as far as the latest fashion and great shopping goes, Bridge Road is as good as it gets. And here in the middle of all the buzz is the Richmond Hill Cafe and Larder. I thought I'd take you on a tour inside. Greg is the head chef here. What have you made for us today?
Oh look, as the season's autumn, so obviously some beautiful figs, with this dish here, some beautiful Spanish rare breed jamon, figs, some beautiful tomatoes just dressed in a bit of sherry vinegar, and some fresh basil and mint, pretty classic sort of combination of flavours.
Beautiful.
One that's been on the menu at Richmond for years is the chicken schnitzel, just simply done with some beautiful sautéed seasonal mushrooms, a little bit of tomato and red pepper relish that we have here in our larder that we sell as well. The little autumn salad we do with a little goat's cheese from the Poitou region in France, southwest of France. So we've got goat's cheese and baby beets and purslane and watermelon, because the sweetness of the watermelon goes really nicely with the goat's cheese as well. Charcuterie is something that will never leave our menu at Richmond. It's something we make all our own duck liver patés and our terrines, our relishes, some beautiful prosciutto and just some beautiful cured meats, a little bit of confit garlic. And for dessert, just poached seasonal pears, poached in balsamic vinegar.
Beautiful recommendation. All right, let's head over to the famous cheese and larder.
Absolutely.
Greg, the larder here is fantastic. Tell me a bit about it.
Well, it's like a little food haven for people, With Richmond, people just, they come to Richmond all the time, and it's just their little place to shop, when they're going to work or maybe after work. But everything down to earthenware, cheese knives, olive oils, balsamic vinegars, salts, the works. Yeah.
Gorgeous. I wish it was my pantry.
Yeah.
Now tell me about the cheeses that you've got in the cheese room.
We locally source a lot of Victorian cheeses and Australian cheeses, but we focus on a lot of European cheeses as well. We try and get the best cheese from Roquefort or, do you know what I mean, European, British cheddars, all that sort of stuff coming in, and we try and get it in a lot earlier, so we're sort of like 12 months, maybe a year and a half in advance with indent orders, so we mature our cheeses here in the room.
And I believe that, you're mainly open for breakfast and lunch, but you do dinner once a month. Tell me about that.
We do. It's called soiree. Obviously, it's to focus on the cheese room at night as well. It's the only night in the month that we are open, and it's just a good time for people on a Friday to come after work, maybe, nice glass of champagne, bit of cheese, maybe just have a really nice, beautiful pasta dish. And yeah, it's a brilliant night. All the staff look forward to the first Friday of every month.
I bet they do. Greg,
awesome.
That is fantastic. Thank you for talking to us. I think you and I should sneak into the cheese room now and have
Absolutely.
a try.
Thank you.